Today's Sunday and we're gonna be doing something special. We're gonna be making chili from Cody's Kitchen. If you wanna take a look at the ingredients, here is a look at them. Here's the stuff that we're using for this. Nice little pan across there. More stuff coming out here. We got basil, parsley, more basil here. Peppers from our garden. Last thing that's left from that. Got some garlic, some celery, and is this parsley in here?
Yeah.
Parsley. This is our entertainment. Look at the cute little monster butt. Come your shirt. Mommy's little monster. That's the truth. Here's the directions.
Heat and cutting, sauteing.
So what are you putting in here?
Parsley and basil. Always make sure you clean off your vegetables.
So what's going on here? Other than the crash.
Chaos.
Other than that, what are you doing?
I'm peeling garlic. Onion.
Hey, Roxy Bears. You guys making chili?
What?
Yeah, it's Clark.
You?
I'm gonna veer off the recipe a little bit and add a couple stalks of celery.
I like some custom here. Oh, he just fell. I got it all on camera. I hope he's okay.
Pep?
Pep?
Hey, you remember Peppies
Pep?
from the garden? Alright, so I'm going to throw all of this in to brown with the hamburger.
Meats we're using are organic ground beef, and then the other half is gonna be ground turkey. Holy crap!
Oh my!
What is going on here?
That will be horrible to hit this and the knife. Use a stacker.
Remind me of like Poltergeist or something. When all the chairs are stacked up on the table.
Yeah!
You're a good builder, buddy. There it all is. Doesn't that look delicious? As you can see, this bench was a really good investment. Allows Clarkman to access pretty much everything on the snack bar here.
Those are parts of meat, and then I'm going to salt and pepper it.
All right, these are little spices and such. What if anyone asks why you're not being filmed right now? What do you say to them?
I don't like being filmed.
Seems fair. What is that?
Well, it's a mixture of like 7 different spices.
That looks spicy. It's kind of mesmerizing right now. I'm just kind of like zoned out on this. This is getting out of control. Come on. What's going on, dude? Nope.
Italian stewed tomatoes. I just love their flavor.
I'm not a fan of tomatoes, but if it's necessary, it's necessary.
Diced tomatoes.
Just like every type of tomato goes in here. You got the big tomatoes, smaller ones, and then you got ground up tomatoes, huh?
Off?
Yeah, you have a snack. Oh.
Usually I have 2 cans of tomato paste, but I only have 1 in the pantry, so hopefully this will be alright.
That's the fun with chili. It's whatever you want it to be.
We got a little bit of this pasta sauce left over. Maybe that can compensate for the tomato paste, I don't know.
Throw it in there.
Now we just got rid of it out of our fridge.
Sweet.
Alright, we are almost ready.
So you got
This side we need to add.
you got all that, or we have to put all this stuff in.
Yep, the seasoning and
This
herbs.
part we've already done, and then the back part of it actually gives you the directions, which we are probably like right here. Add all the seasonings,
Yeah.
and then we're there. Okay, so we're almost done. You got to bring up like the hype on it. Is it gonna go in? Let's replace all those tomatoes with some meat.
Veggies.
Can you get in there? Oh yeah, there's lots of veggies in there too. Secretly ground up, so we don't even notice it. So what do we got here? We got chili powder, paprika, chipotle powder, cumin, and sprinkle for flavor, salt, pepper, Creole powder, garlic powder, garlic. Look at her shadowing him.
Giraffe.
Just waiting for that moment. Oh, I'm missing it. Sorry, I got distracted there.
Alright, this is the chili powder.
Did I miss anything? Somebody might be following along with this. God help them.
And this is the chipotle chili pepper. It says 1 teaspoon.
You mean chipotle?
Yeah.
Chipotle?
So it's 1 teaspoon. So mine's like probably like a teaspoon and a half is what that comes out to be.
Okay. Again, this is your own little happy world, like Bob Ross would say. So you can make your chili however you want.
Yep. Alright, and then paprika. I kind of like the smoked paprika. That's a nice extra flavor. And you shouldn't really do this over your
Oh
pot.
yeah, in case it overflows or something.
Yeah, but you know, I like to take risks, I guess.
You know, if
I'm
you dump the whole
afraid.
thing in there, it's just we're just gonna be having some spice to it.
Yeah. I'm like hesitant with this one because it is.
Oh, that's real spicy. Mm-hmm. Be careful. Careful. Okay.
Look at that one.
Oh, you just got some in there. Are you trying to get that lump out of
Yeah,
there?
there's 2 lumps in there. I'll
Okay.
All right.
Clark man has to eat this too, and it can't be too hot.
Teaspoon of cumin.
And what is that exactly?
It's like an Indian spice that's very popular. And just sprinkle random. You know, I already have garlic in there, but garlic powder. I love the garlic and onion powder together. Oh, the onion powder for some reason. Always sticks.
If you're wondering what's going on in the background, there you go. I'm missing the stuff again. It's so distracting working in here.
Pretty much out of Creole. This stuff's hard to find.
And that was from earlier, the stuff you ground up.
Sometimes I'll throw in a Hershey's chocolate bar to add a sweetness. But I also like honey as a more natural and healthy sweetener. Always use locally grown honey because other honey comes from China, believe it or not.
And what do you have against China? Man, that is looking good. You get rid of those tomatoes out of there and we're in business.
My favorite part.
No.
A little bit more salt.
I like what you did here.
A little bit more pepper because I just put the salt and pepper in the hamburger before.
What is, I don't know what's going on down here.
I think he's feeding Rocky.
Oh yeah, there's like, I see nose prints and or slobber all over the floor over here. I'm pretty sure that,
No, honey. That's over for you.
as hungry as Roxy looks, she really isn't. Oh. Mom ended that party. Yes, this is my favorite part. That was kind of underwhelming. I was kind of expecting something more than that, you know?
I'm expecting fireworks.
Yeah. If I had the editing skills, we could probably make that happen. That does look like a mean chili right there. There's probably some people out there that are getting pretty hungry right about now.
Yeah, so it's just gonna slow cook for a while. I have it on cook high for about an hour and then probably slow cook it for 2 or more hours.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention, we're doing this whole thing in a crock pot, if you couldn't tell from the top of this here. It's all happening in the crock.
This does say slow cooker for 3 hours.
So-
I don't really know if I need it on high because everything is cooked. This isn't raw. So I might
It's just like heating it up and getting the beans to be...
Yeah,
alright.
just letting the flavor settle in for a few hours and then it's ready.
Alright, so it's what, about 12:20 right now? This will be ready early afternoon then, or late afternoon. Cool, perfect time for dinner. And we'll check back then and let you know the final verdict. Scrappy time for the chickens. Those peppers are gonna be a hot commodity. The moment you've been waiting for. There's the finished chili. Have they been waiting for it, babe? Probably not really. Now the only thing left to do is eat. If you're wondering how good the chili was, I think this probably answers your question. We'll see you tomorrow.